Guys, welcome back, and if you are new, my name is Natalie. Today I just want to share with you guys some products that I recently bought. So this is a haul video. I bought some things from a discount beauty store. So it was at an outlet mall that is near my home in California, Southern California. So I went to an outlet mall and they have a cosmetic company store that sells brand name makeup, but it's on sale. And I guess I've been there a couple times in the past, but I don't think I've ever bought anything there, or at least I don't remember. I might have bought something like a long time ago. Their stuff is always changing. You never really know what they're gonna have, but typically they have stuff from certain brands, like for example MAC Cosmetics, Clinique, Estee Lauder, you know, different brands. Those are just some that I can think of off of the top of my head. Sometimes they're products that are getting discontinued, like if a brand is going out of business or if a particular line is ending. Like for example, when I went, they had the brand the Estee Edit, which if you're not familiar, that was from Estee Lauder. They had like what do you call, a spin-off brand kind of thing, and I guess it was discontinued, so they had a bunch of products from that brand there, you know. So their stuff is always changing. Sometimes it's, like I said, sometimes it's products that are getting discontinued, or it's a brand that's discontinued, or it just might be, you know, products that maybe they had too much of in a particular store, so they got sent there. You never really know. Anyway, I keep talking. I need to stop rambling about that. So today I'm going to share with you what I got at a cosmetics company store, and then also what I got at the Urban Decay store. It's one of their flagship stores that they have at a mall that is close to me. So I'm not sure if you have an Urban Decay store in your area. You probably don't unless you live in California. I'm not sure where else they have them, but I don't think they have very many of them. So this is just a pure Urban Decay store. Everything there is Urban Decay. All the decor is Urban Decay, you know, that's it. So I bought some things from there as well. So I just wanted to show you guys what I got, and let's get started. So first off, from the cosmetics company store, which is where I got the discounted stuff, I was so excited when I went in there because I found some really great deals on Clinique. So I got these two products from Clinique. So this is the liquid facial soap for the oily skin formula, which is for a combination oily to oily skin, and this is the 6.7 fluid ounce bottle, which is I think the biggest bottle. I'm not sure, they might have a bigger one, but I think this is the biggest one. I'm gonna list it down below how much it retails for and how much I purchased it for, but I believe this retails for around $15 and I paid about $8 or $9, something like that, because they were having a sale. Everything in that store in general is already marked down a bit, but then when I went into the store, everything was 40% off or additional 40% off. So I only paid like $8 or $9 for this, and this is a huge bottle. And if you're familiar with Clinique, their stuff isn't cheap. It's not super duper expensive like luxury or high-end brands, but I would consider Clinique like a high-end brand. It's not a luxury brand, but I would consider it high-end. And you know, $8 or $9 for this big bottle of facial soap is a really good deal. I have used this a couple times already, but I feel like this is going to last me forever because it's such a big bottle, and when you wash your face, you don't need a lot of soap. I'm really happy with this, and this works amazing. It makes your skin feel so nice and clean and refreshed. Then I also got this toner. This is the Clarifying Lotion number 4, which is a twice a day exfoliator for oily skin. So if you're not familiar with Clinique, they have different numbers for their toners so that you know what skin type it's geared for. So this is the number 4 one, which is for oily skin, and I have oily skin. Sometimes it's combination, but usually oily. And this one I believe retails for around $13, $14, something like that, and I think I paid $7 or $8. So pretty good deal as well. And this is also 6.7 fluid ounces, so this will last a while as well. Like the soap, I have used this a couple times so far, and it makes my skin feel so much more refreshed and clean. It just feels so much cleaner when you use this in conjunction with the cleanser, and also it kind of removes any dead skin on your face. It is an exfoliator, but it's very mild because it's a twice a day exfoliator. You're supposed to use this every single day, so, or at least, you know, that's what it says on the bottle. So it doesn't dry out your skin or make it feel irritated. It just exfoliates the skin, gets rid of any like dead skin. It makes my skin feel much smoother and just makes it feel so clean and refreshed. So I'm really happy with this. And then the last thing I got from the company store is this foundation from Estee Lauder, which I was shocked when I saw it there. This is the Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. I picked up the shade Ecru, which is 1 and 2. I have this on my face today as my foundation, and so far I really like how this foundation looks on the skin. I feel like it doesn't even look like foundation. I feel like it gives you pretty good medium coverage that you could build up a bit to full, but It's not really full coverage in my opinion, and it just doesn't look like makeup. You don't see it sitting on the skin. It doesn't look or feel heavy. It feels moisturizing but not greasy or oily. I really like the formula of this foundation. I wore this over the weekend and it lasted probably at least 12 hours pretty well throughout the day. I didn't really time it, but that's what I'm estimating, just thinking back on it. I'm gonna keep wearing this and playing around with it, experimenting to see how well it wears throughout the day. But like I said, I'm really liking it so far. This foundation, I believe, retails for about $40, $42, something like that. And I got it at the company store for only $18, which is amazing. This is a full size. It's 1 fluid ounce, so it's not like it's a mini or anything. And this isn't a discontinued product. This is a really popular foundation. I've seen many beauty vloggers talk about this on YouTube on their own channels. Lots of people like love this foundation. I've seen Toddy say that this is the most hyped foundation ever and she really liked it. So I'm just saying this isn't like a discontinued product or anything, and I'm really happy that I was able to pick this up because I actually don't think I've ever tried anything from Estee Lauder before, or at least I can't remember trying anything from their brand before. And I've heard a lot about this, so when I saw it, I was so excited. And they actually had my shade, which was pretty lucky. They only had about like 10 shades in total, and I'm pretty sure this foundation probably has at least 30 shades. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm thinking. So luckily they had my shade, but the next day, almost everything was gone. I was gonna get this for my boyfriend's mom, but they didn't have it anymore, so I couldn't get it. I should have just got it that day, but I wasn't sure if it would be her color. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. I'm gonna keep playing around with it. My total for those 3 products at the company outlet was about $33, I think, something like that, which was pretty good because I got 2 huge bottles of Clinique face soap and toner, and then an Estee Lauder foundation. So just the foundation on its own would be more than it was for that whole purchase. So I was pretty happy with that. So next I'm going to talk about what I purchased from Urban Decay. So I got 3 things from Urban Decay. First thing is a lipstick, just a normal Urban Decay lipstick. It's in the shade Bane. It's like a reddish orange shade. And this is a cream formula, not matte. I think this shade is so pretty. It's actually kind of similar to a shade I already got from Urban Decay in the past. So another one I have from Urban Decay is a matte one in the shade Tilt. I want to just compare it, see how similar they are. So on this side, this one is Tilt. This one's the new one in the color or the shade Bane. They are pretty similar in shade. The new one I got is a little bit darker, like slightly darker and a little bit more orange. This is the new one. This is the old one, and of course this one's Comfort Matte, this one is cream, so they're a different formula. The new one is more orange, I would say. This one's a little bit more muted. I think this shade's really pretty, and this was on sale for like, I think it was $8.50 or $9. It's either $8.50 or $9, something like that. They had some shades that were on sale. I picked it up because it was a good price, and I thought the color was really pretty. In the store, sometimes with the lighting, you can't really tell what the shade's gonna look like until you get home. Like when I was in the store, it looked more orange. Now it looks a little bit more orange red, which is okay. I still like it, but in the store, I thought it was more just orange. That's okay though. I also picked up a backup of the eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Eden. I already have this, but mine is running low. It's almost gone. I use this basically all the time when I do my eyeshadow, and unless I am feeling lazy and I just want to use concealer, but usually if I really want my eyeshadow to blend really well and last all day, I use this and I really like it. This is my favorite eyeshadow primer that I've ever used because it basically works as a concealer. It conceals all of the darkness on my eyelids and it conceals my veins and everything, but it doesn't have that tacky feeling of a concealer. It sets down in a couple minutes on its own, so you don't really need to set it with a powder on top. I know a lot of people, after they use a primer or a concealer on their eyes, they will set it with powder before going in with eyeshadow, but I don't like doing that when I use this because I find that my eyeshadows stick and stay better when I don't set it. And since this kind of sets down on its own anyway, it just has a little bit of stickiness to help the eyeshadow stick, but it sets down enough so that you can still blend, if that makes sense. So this is my favorite primer. I love it. It's amazing. The last thing is this highlighter. This is the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Highlighter in the shade Sin, and this is the color. It's just like a typical highlight, and it's a lighter shade, so it's good for my skin tone. Have I tried this on my face yet? I think I wore it over the weekend. So this is what it looks like on my hand. That glow right there. I think it looks pretty. Very nice. It's good for my skin tone because I am more fair skin. And this is a full-size product, and I actually got this for free because it was my birthday gift for the year. If you're not familiar with the rewards program for Urban Decay, actually a lot of the makeup brands have rewards programs, but Urban Decay's you get a full-size highlighter for your birthday month. It's not my birthday yet. My birthday is in June, but for some reason they said I could redeem it early. I didn't even ask them. They were just like, oh, here, your birthday gift. So I was like, okay, why not? Because last year I actually missed it because when I went to get it, the register was down, so I couldn't get it. So I was happy to get it. And it's nice because you get a full-size highlight for free. And I think this shade's really pretty. It looks nice. I'm going to keep playing around with it to see how much I like the formula on the face, but so far, so good. So that is everything from my recent haul from the cosmetics company store and also from Urban Decay. I always like getting a good deal on makeup, especially when it's brands that you already know you like or a product that you already know you like and then you get a good deal on it. It's always nice, you know, when that happens. Or if it's something that you've never tried, like for example, this foundation, but it's something that you've been wanting to try, but it's just expensive. If you could get a good deal on it, that's always good. I would suggest definitely checking out if there are any cosmetics like company stores or outlet stores in your area. So just check out the store and see if they have anything. Like I said, the one I went to, their products are always changing. They can sell out of stuff pretty quickly depending on how, you know, how discounted it is, if there's a sale going on or if it's a really popular product. So you just have to check it out, see what they have. Sometimes you might find something, sometimes you might not. And then, of course, if you're not already, check out any of your favorite beauty brands and see if they have a rewards program. And if they do, you should definitely sign up and put in your birthday because a lot of times they give you some kind of birthday month gift. I know Urban Decay does because I just shared it with you. I know Ulta and Sephora do. I can't remember if Too Faced does, but a lot of brands do that, or at least those three that I mentioned. So I would definitely recommend, you know, doing that before your birthday so you could take advantage of those good deals and be able to try out new products and get something for free for being a member or reward member. Yeah, you know what I mean. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you like any of these products or if you've tried any of these products and what your opinions are on them. I would love to hear your thoughts. And also let me know if you want to see what I got during the Sephora VIB sale for spring. So I know that that was like a few weeks ago or 2 to 3 weeks ago and I haven't filmed it yet. Let me know if you're still interested in seeing that and I'll film it. If not, then maybe I'll just talk about what products I got in a different video, but let me know if you still want to see that because I know it's way after the sale, but maybe you still want to see it. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!